exhibition. So what is this exhibition all about?
We're standing here in the Antarctic Pavilion on the Grand Canal in Venice during the Architecture Biennale, and I think that the Antarctic Pavilion is about the fact that Antarctica has never been represented before in the Biennale. And the reason it hasn't is because the Biennale is enthralled to a national sort of overdetermination of what a pavilion is. So unlike everywhere else, Antarctica is the only continent in the world where sovereign claims are suspended. They're not in dispute, they're literally suspended. And it has been such for decades now. And so what productive potential lies in thinking about a site for architecture, a site for cultural expression, and perhaps future possibilities when we think beyond national parameters, when we think beyond some of the things that drive architectural enterprise when defined through a focus on the instrumental and sort of the practical. So we're called Antarctopia, our exhibition theme. We're a kind of speculative attempt to broaden the ways in which we understand the potential of Antarctica.
And for me, the potential of Antarctica is a place, as an artist, as an architect, to speculate on what a building could be when there's no architectural history for that place. There's not really a series of precedents from which I'm expected to draw. It's not a landscape that really has anything built on it. And because it's so new, you're not quite burdened with that expectation of the next thing in a series. So it's really a kind of generative moment in a way.
And what do you think about this year's Biennale's theme?
Well, to be honest, we have spent a long time thinking about Antarctica in this pavilion, but I have managed to see the main exhibition in the Giardini, the fundamentals. I thought that on the one hand, there were some incredibly sort of simple things that seem very simple on the surface, but the way they were handled with a depth of research, a lightness of touch. I was standing in the room dedicated to the toilet and thinking, this is the most fascinating exhibition on the toilet I've ever seen in my life, and that I think I ever will. And probably don't need to see another one after that. So that plus the section on the door, I thought was very provocative. It even had its moments of humor. You had this mannequin of a large kind of medieval berserker in armor with a big broadsword, and thinking about that as a kind of a primitive technology, and then drawing a line between that and the airport sort of body scanners, I thought showed a sense of humor that perhaps you mightn't have expected.